Welcome back to Easy to Spell, where the name's easy to spell and we did it wrong anyway. If you missed us last week, get your priorities straight. And if for some reason your priorities still are buggered after that inspiring speech, well, here's what... What? No, love, Cambions don't really care about fire, but if you have some necromancy up your sleeve, that could be the ticket. Well, no, listen, I'm trying to get everybody caught up for last week. Yeah. Right, sorry about that. Here's what you missed. We finally made it back to Sparrow's Nest, ready to report in and collect the bounties on the undead we defeated, and we were able to deliver Victorine Lasmore's vague and probably ominous message to Sparrow himself. With party business handled, each of us were able to set about on more personal tasks. While Sparrow filled Ange and I in on the information he'd uncovered about the kids, Yosta slipped off into the night to retrieve Lady Featherweight, so I took some time to reflect on the last few days, and Averin was allowed into Sparrow's secret library to research and compile data on his damaged memory cores.
Yeah, I will go through and explain to him just a real quick reiteration of how my programming has a history written different than what it actually is.
And this is stuff that you're programmed with, that you're familiar with.
Yes.
That directly contradicts what the church has been telling us. And he pulls out, from under one of the inner pockets of his jacket, he pulls out and begins just kind of writing down a couple things. He goes, if we can prove this, if we can prove that the Church of Christ is lying to us, this whole city could change. Thank you, Avi. I appreciate this.
The next day, we, the soon-to-be-famous COC, set out in pursuit of the lead provided by Sparrow, some criminal broker on the Astenisteer by the name of Rathmus. We made our way farther into the bowels of the city than most of us had been until reaching the meeting place specified, where we found Rathmus, a Cambion Devil who knew the location of Lyr and Mav, and was willing to trade it for an undisclosed favor at a later date. The terms were set, and we learned that they were sold to a noble family by the name of Kael'dan, who reside on the Mesosphere.
You lot? Who are you?
We're just a group of tourists, as your doorman says, looking for a bit of information.
So information, it's a specialty of mine. What are you looking for?
People. Two of them, actually. They are twins. One looks similar to him, and one looks similar to me, boy and girl.
You're a God's blood. God's bloods sell well. Fine. What do you have to trade for the information of the two, from what I'm guessing, based on context and the God's blood nature that they seem to share? Your children.
Is there anybody you need taken out? That is something that we are very good at.
You deal with people. Is there anybody you need acquired?
I was assuming that was off the table.
No, I just won't sell her.
So I take it the two of you are the only heavily vested, so we'll say the favor is yours to pay. Again, it will not require the killing, kidnapping, selling, I'll even put maiming, injuring, hurting of anyone. And in return, I'll tell you the location of Mav and Lyr.
It's a deal.
With that knowledge in hand, we left, a tournament on the horizon, and a greater need to climb the tiers of avarice than ever before.